Today we're gonna make a cereal cake from Jonny Cakes. Now let's get to baking. First we'll add the wet ingredients. Here comes the butter. The extra out. Now let's add the eggs. Now we'll add the water. Now we're gonna mix it. And then we'll add the cake mix. And we'll mix it up. Gotta get those big chunks in there. And we'll mix. Smells so good. And let's get this pan ready because we don't want the cake to stick. So we're gonna spread this butter on a napkin in the bowl. And now we're gonna put the cornstarch in. Now we're gonna spread this around. Next we'll pour the batter in. It should fill up halfway, and that's exactly what we want. Okay, now we're gonna have to put it into the oven, and you're gonna need an adult to help you with it. You want it to cook it to 30 to 40 minutes. Now let's put it in. Put it in. Now we're gonna get the cake out and check on it, but might want to have an adult. Like I said, just take it out. Well, I guess we'll have to wait a little longer after we checked. But that's okay. We can still watch the video and see what's going to come up next. Time to get the cake out. Now that the cake has been cooked, we gotta now make the ganache. It's gonna look like milk, but you'll love it at the end. Now we gotta put this in, and then we'll put the whipped heavy cream. Can I eat it? Would you eat it? Smells so good. We're gonna pour a third cup of the heavy cream. Let's open it. Now let's pour it in. Now let's microwave this bowl. Now we're mixing it. And we'll have to let it cool for crazy 2 hours, but at room temperature, and we're gonna put saran wrap just because we don't want it to harden. You guys should definitely comment down below if you made it or tried it. Super good. Put it in the sink. Here we have the ganache we made, and we saran wrapped it. Here's the cutting board that we'll need later. And here's the cake. Now we're gonna flip it. And 3, 2, 1. So fun. Now we're gonna wrap it. It's hot, so be very careful. You might even want an adult to help you. it's time to chill. Let's put it in the freezer. Ta-da! The cake out of the freezer. Now let's do step 3. Well, now that the ganache and the cake have set, it's time to do the third step, the modeling chocolate, to make the mold of our bowl. So first, you're gonna have to prepare. I mean, there's gonna be some bumps, so we're gonna need it. It comes in this kit. And now we need it. Now that it's almost finished, we're gonna get a little more. Now that we're done kneading it, we gotta spread a little cornstarch. We got the modeling chocolate. Since it was too warm, we put it in the freezer. Want to shape it up so when we spread it, it'll just turn into a nice circle. Now we just want to take a little and spread it on the modeling chocolate. Yep. Now let's roll it out. Now that it's all rolled out, we're gonna add a pinch of it so we can put it into the bowl. The kitchen always gets messy, so don't worry. And now we gotta pick this up and put it into there. And we'll create our cereal bowl mold. That's what all the ingredients are. In the freezer, set for 8 minutes, we gotta take it out. We're gonna cut that off with a sharp knife. Now it's time to get the mold out. So I had an adult cut the edges off, and you're probably gonna need one if you're under 10 or under a little bit, way younger. So let's flip it. 1, 2. That's a pretty good shape. But since it has some extra on the side, I think I want to cut it off. Make it a bowl. I'm going to flip it. Well, now we're going to cut it. It's going to be much flatter. The top of this cake is so good. So good. This is what the bowl looks like out of the fridge. But then we'll insert a little ganache, then the cake. So let's do it right now. I'm gonna put a little ganache down. We're gonna put the cake in. See a little opening. So I think we're gonna put 2 layers on. It does not have to be perfect. We're gonna start with the ganache. And now I'm gonna add the spoon. Pretty good. Warm the rest of the ganache in the microwave for 10 seconds, and then once you pour it in, you're gonna take these Fruit Loops, but you're gonna have to move quickly because the ganache does harden fast. So you'll be like just putting them quick. But since it's gonna be warm, you also like use your creativity. Pour the ganache So if you wanted them to be like this, gotta stack them on each other so they're secure. There's no such thing as perfect on your very first try, especially if it is. For me, it was my first time and I did pretty good. Well, what do you think? Better comment down below and give us hit the subscribe button and give us a huge thumbs up. Okay. Well, is it cake? You better guess it, real or cake? Well, you tell me, is it cake? Now the cake's out of the fridge and it's time to cut. And it's cake.
Would you recommend Jonny cakes?
Yeah. Thanks for watching. Make sure to give us a huge thumbs up. Click that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and again, give us a huge thumbs up. Bye.